now the budget, 264, the budget. And man, did I call it or not the other day? I mean, you know, I'm looking at the surplus, and Bibby Taylor, the director, mentioned, yes, $65 million. That's what I came up with. And I wrote a letter to the town 2 months ago, and I said, the surplus is going to be $65 million. I brought that up one time. You said, no, my numbers are wrong. There it is, plain as day, page 35, $66 million. So I said 65 to 70. It's $66 million. Now, the interesting thing is, this is actually a rolling surplus. Last year it was $50 million. I forgot what the year was before. But this is the operational costs of Runnels. And I bring that up every time you sold Runnels. The operational cost is a big savings, and you are not giving it back to the taxpayers. Instead, you're letting the surplus climb, and then you take this money and you bury it all back into the budget. And then you cry and you say, oh, we need another $9 million in tax increase. $65 million is 13% of the $500 million, $500 million budget that the county's having. And you guys are still raising taxes. You raised taxes about $8 million last year. You're raising taxes $9.5 million this year. You have $65 million. I'll tell you right now, I don't think any of you guys really know what you're doing. Financially, I mean, if anything, get Burry involved. John Burry, I mean, he probably can straighten you out. Or the Taxpayers Association, they came here. The Summit Taxpayers Association came here and said, we'll help you out. You ignored it. Here it is, money galore. I can see why you want to give money. You want to keep all this money because you like giving out 5-6% raises to people, unheard of in the public sector. I just can't. I'm beside myself when I see these numbers. They're like ludicrous. Another question, and I probably should bring that at the end, but why is a town manager of Scotch Plains overseeing and controlling a county budget when the other 20 towns have no input whatsoever?
Mr. Patterson.
That's a question. That's a legitimate question. And I think you should reach over to County Council Barry and have him answer that. Why is a town manager controlling the county budget, putting input, and yet the other 20 towns don't? There's a conflict there, isn't there?
Mr. Patterson, we've answered that question for you.
No, I haven't heard. Okay, answer it again. So make me look like a fool and say, listen, Bruce, I'm going to answer the question
The answer is no, there is not a conflict. Couldn't be any simpler.
I mean, the public is here, the viewers are watching. It doesn't even sound right. Okay, keep going. 271 on page 4. You're giving $40,000 to Netta Architects. I always have issues with Netta. I don't know how these questions. But there's a wash station.
Thank you, Mr.
Sorry, you were too busy yelling at me.
Mr.
Last one, wash station, why $40,000? I'd like that explained also.
Please sit down.
Thank you.
Thank you. Is there anyone else from the public who wishes to address pending resolutions on? Seeing none, I'm going to close that portion.